Hello, welcome to Mishee Twie, Wenatchee Valley College's newest facility located on our Wenatchee campus. My name is Rachel Evey. I'm the Executive Director of the Wenatchee Valley College Foundation, and I'll be leading this virtual tour. Behind the camera is Easton Hedderly, a part of the WVC IT department. This is a virtual reality video, so if you're on your phone, you can use your index finger to look around this YouTube video to see everything around us. If you're on your desktop, you can use your mouse to look around. And if you're one of those who has a VR headset, you can pop that on and walk with us through the building. Right now, as you can see outside, it is very barren, but the landscaping this spring will transform the front of this building to show off the ecology of Washington State with the different plants and trees and shrubbery that we find in our outdoor areas. You'll see to the west of us, we've got Wenatchee Hall, so you can probably guess that we're right here on 5th Street in Wenatchee. But let's go ahead and head inside this new building. So Mishee Twie opened in January 2022. It is roughly 70,000 square feet and 3 stories tall. It's named after Gloria Atkins, who was a Colville tribal elder and whose legacy was encouraging tribal children to pursue their higher education and go on to get careers with their college degrees. She was a strong partner of Wenatchee Valley College, as Colville continues to be, and we're very honored to have this new facility named after her. As you can see, it is a very long and narrow building, but one of the benefits of that is all the natural light that comes through. So all of the classrooms in this building and the offices have windows and natural light, and with the design of this atrium, the center of the building continues to have natural light. So throughout the floors, there are a lot of different living room spaces, like this one here, where students can socialize, they can study together, they can linger between classes, but we wanted to make sure that it was a comfortable space for students to spend time, not just going to their lectures and their classes, but also being able to spend time here on campus. You can see out these windows to the east, the Music and Arts Center, which is one of our newer buildings as well. The same designers as this one, so as we walk through, you might recognize some of those designs. We're going to go ahead and go into this classroom here. So this is a basic example of what a classroom in Mishee Twie looks like. You'll notice all the tables and chairs have wheels along with the lectern. So based on the faculty member's preference, they can move around to different spots in the classroom for where they want to lecture. You'll also notice we've got some very large TVs in here with some cameras, and that's so that faculty members can offer their high flex or hybrid classes in these classrooms as well. So what that means is students can choose to be physically in the classroom or attend those classes via Zoom. And that's really important when you think about Wenatchee Valley College's service district. Our service district is 10,000 square miles. It's Chelan, Douglas, and Okanagan counties. So for us to be able to serve our students better, those high flex hybrid classes are really important. And you'll notice out this window to the north, it's Wells Hall. It's much smaller than it used to be, but it contains our campus theater, our ceramics lab, the Running Start offices, and also our camp offices. So Wells Hall is still here, along with Mishee Twie. And while you can't quite see it out this window, but there is a direct pathway from the center of campus where the fountain is to the Music and Arts Center. So you don't have to walk through any parking lots anymore. The campus is much easier to navigate with this new building and with the conversion of Wells Hall. So we'll go ahead and head back into the main part of the building. This building is mostly classrooms for our humanities and liberal arts programs. So those are things like English, foreign languages, philosophy, psychology, history. This is where most of those programs will be based. It also contains our adult education program and our English language learner program. It contains continuing education, which we'll walk by in just a little bit. So as I mentioned earlier, it's a long and narrow building, and we've got more of these living room spaces as we walk along. On our left, you'll see the Write Lab, which is a tutoring space where students can get assistance on writing their papers. So that's a valuable resource for them here. And as we continue to go along, you can still see that natural light coming through from all those skylights up on the 3rd floor. A lot of folks say one of their favorite elements of this building are the pops of color that we've got here with the green. You've got the exposed wood, that way it doesn't feel so corporate and sterile. On our right here, we have our CNA Fast Lab. So the CNA lab is really important to generate certified nursing assistants for our healthcare industry locally. This has simulation mannequins, just like our nursing simulation lab in Wenatchee Hall, and this is also where the fast track program is during the summer to really produce those CNAs quickly to get out working in the industry. And many of those students go on into our RN program, or Associate's Degree of Nursing program, Registered Nursing program, and of course those carry on to our Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. So very important facility. And we're reaching the end of the building here. On the west side of the building, we've got our adult basic education and ESL offices, and then our continuing ed offices. Continuing ed, I think I mentioned, are those cultural enrichment classes, so cooking, knitting, Wenatchee naturalist, all sorts of kind of things to learn about, whether it's for fun or you want to improve your skills in a certain area. And looking out the west side, you can see Van Tassel Center there. So really connected through the heart of campus is Mishee Twie. So thank you for attending this virtual tour with Easton and I. You can always reach out to the foundation if you have questions about the building, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what it looks like. And you're always welcome to come on campus to see it firsthand.